Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Odio, and I'm here today to review Star Wars Maul, the Shadow Lord. It's a TV show, come out with a premiere of 2 episodes. I hadn't heard anything about it, any fanfare, nothing, but I decided to check them out. I'll let you know what I thought about it here. So I'm a pretty big fan of old school Star Wars. I've watched some of the new stuff. Some of it's okay, some of it's definitely trash. And some of it was pretty good. So I mean, you never know what you're going to get with this kind of stuff, right? But I like Maul back from Phantom Menace. I mean, I, I also like how George Lucas famously quoted, "He cut him in half just to make sure no one would think he was coming back." But then he comes back in the Clone Wars with the robot legs.
My legs.
They have been restored.
It's pretty cool though. If you're a veteran of that show like I am, you know that Maul doesn't die. He starts his like syndicate underground thing. He's working with his brother Savage at one point and everything, but he's gone now. But I didn't know there was any more Maul content coming, and it's pretty great to see. They even get, I mean, Sam Witwer is back, the guy who voiced him in the old one there, and he is sounding more badass than ever. The 2 episodes we get here are Dark Revenge and Sinister Schemes. I watched them both back to back. They're both under a half hour long, and they roll together really nice. And we get the return of Maul, and he is on Janix, the planet. He's there. It's actually cool. They open up with it's a bank robbery, a heist. You see, he's got the Mandalorians there helping him. He sets up these cool traps, and they're going in to rob a bank. The animation is really, really good. It's like that last season of Clone Wars they did, or like Bad Batch, whatever, but it's really clean. Everything looks really nice. And I gotta say, when you finally do get to see Maul, boy, does he ever make an entrance. And this is more of a gangster, a type thing where he's seeking revenge. Remember, he gets betrayed, and he's coming back. He's looking for Vario and these other guys that betrayed him, and he's going to be taking revenge, hence the name, Dark Revenge and Sinister Schemes. We get some other characters involved, like his second in command. Oh, and we get to follow some of the cops. There's a guy named Officer Lawson. That's a guy we follow a lot. It shows he's like a smart, detective cop style thing. He's on the trail of Maul, and he's got his own family and life and stuff. He's got a robot with him. They just call him Two Boots. He's voiced. I can't remember the guy's name. Oh, he's from the IT crowd. He's really funny though. Richard Ayoade or something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but he does a great job. I recognize his voice too, and he's really fun. They do, like I said, a lot of these characters are new to me, except for Maul himself. And I gotta say, they do one thing in this show that a lot of Star Wars doesn't do lately. They actually let the title character be the star. Yeah, Maul is by far the most interesting and coolest character in this show, and man, he looks really badass.
We've got a badass over here.
It's a pretty big deal for even the people on the planet Janix that Maul is there. They recognize who he is. And and this takes place after the Clone Wars. So the Empire is still kind of around. And Lawson a couple times is like, we need to notify the Galactic Empire, or no, let's hold off and try to handle this down here ourselves first. Once they get brought in, we'll all get taken out of it. So it's there's a little bit of a back and forth there, typical cop stuff. But like I said, it's a gangster show. But like I said, the star is Maul. You get to see him in a couple of really good fight scenes. He just comes off a ship one time, and he's got the double blade back again. And what's even more awesome is there's like no Jedi around to oppose him or anything. So every fight, he just looks completely overpowered and awesome. I loved seeing Maul just chopping everybody up and going in a room with like 30 guys, and just all the 30 guys won out.
What does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000?
Well, there is, I guess, a little bit of a Jedi presence. There is this Twi'lek Jedi named Devin Azara or something like that. She sort of, gave me minds as snips there, like a young Ahsoka. She's there with, I'm guessing, what, her master? I didn't quite get his name. He looks like a frog dude. He shows himself to be pretty powerful, though, later on. But there's a whole thing that happens, and she gets arrested. And it almost seems like Maul is looking for her. Like, he goes in to get Vario because he's seeking revenge and trying to find a way to get to the Pike gang lords and everything like that. But when he sees her, he seems to really focus on her and takes her, and he seems to be speaking to her in riddles or whatever. I'm like, is he going to try to like train her? I don't know that character. She's new for the show. They just introduced her, but it seems like Maul wants her to kind of join up with him. So, Jedi and Sith together. I guess he's not really Sith anymore though. Maybe Maul just wants her for the Syndicate. I don't know, but they have a lot of cool moments and conversations together. We don't get a lot from her master. We do get one or two moments where they do show that he's a Jedi type thing. But yeah, I mean, overall, I was very surprisingly interested. I actually found the show kind of captivating. I really like Maul. I'm glad that he's back. I know he should have died and cut him in half, but listen, he's already come back from that. He's already been in Clone Wars and stuff, so we're past that now.
Ow! Jeez, what was that for?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Getting more Maul now. I mean, it's still kind of a prequel, but we're moving his story forward. I don't know. I'm here for it. I don't watch a whole lot of Star Wars shows, but I really enjoyed these first two episodes. This one's give my thoughts here, let everybody know. I mean, it's an easy recommend for me. The first two are great, and they're going to be releasing 2 episodes a week right up through May 4th. I may keep watching. I'll definitely be here next week checking them out. But overall, it's a good time. If you're looking for some Star Wars content that you can enjoy, you can definitely enjoy this. I think it's pretty good for all ages, old fans and newer ones. But thanks so much for watching this far, guys. I really appreciate that. Please like the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. And remember, everybody, stay out of trouble.